Back to the daily grind. The channel's getting false flagged by triggered trolls, so make sure you subscribe to the new channel. Let's get to the MMA news. Holy shit. Jon Jones popped dirty for his fight against Daniel Cormier at UFC 214. What? That shit is crazy. You know what that means, right? Daniel Cormier is the fucking greatest fighter of all time. It's real. He's undefeated. Undefeated 13 fights at heavyweight. Undefeated at light heavyweight except for the fucking cheater Jon Jones. Holy shit. Jon Jones is a cheater. You heard it here first. Holy fuck. He's been dirty his whole career. Wow. You know, there's been rumors that, okay, when he popped dirty the first time for USADA for banned substances, he said it was because he was taking Blue Rhino dirty dick pills from the cheap gas station, you know, not the main gas stations, you know, like the Arab marts, like the one I go to on the corner. They sell these Blue Rhinos and these Stay Up 24 Hours and Rhino 28s and Black Rhino 29s and Long Night 28s. You know, they sell all them dirty ass dick pills. So Jon Jones said he was on them dirty dick pills. He wasn't on the real shit, Viagra or whatever the fuck. I mean, I don't use that shit. I'm only 26 years old. But, you know, I know people use that shit. But I said that like Jon Jones is that much older than me. But still, you know what I'm saying? There's prescription dick pills for people with erectile dysfunction. You get Viagra and shit. But Jon Jones went to the gas station and got a blue black rhino, a fucking green rhino, and he popped dirty, he said. He's like, I'm sorry, I took a dick pill. Not only that, I mean, the cocaine wasn't the problem. It was the steroid use. No one cares that he does cocaine. But he got pulled from UFC 200. Now, he didn't get pulled from UFC 214. It's fucked up because he knocked Daniel Cormier out like that and did all that fucking damage to him. All them extra fucking headshots, and he was dirty. Wow. Oh my God. I need Daniel Cormier to speak. I need to hear the GOAT speak. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Daniel Cormier, as of right now, is the GOAT. Holy crap. I said that after his loss. I mean, just because he lost to Jon Jones again doesn't take him out of the top 5 pound for pound. He's still undefeated to everybody in MMA that's not named Jon Jones. He still beat, like Gustafsson. He beat Gustafsson more dominantly than Jones, and Jones was cheating. Holy shit, Daniel Cormier is the fucking GOAT. Oh my Lord, you guys know how, but this is more about Jon Jones here, so let's talk about Jon Jones. Jon Jones, he busted dirty for at UFC 214, busted dirty at UFC 200. He was supposed to have everything back together. He wanted his life back. He was getting, he sounded like he was more mature, and holy crap. I mean, even though he's more mature, I guess he thought he was getting past the system. And where's that fucking dude in the comments that says, I don't care what you say, people are still cheating, they're getting away with it, and I said, dude, USADA's here, they're not getting past USADA. If they're cheating, like Chris Cyborg, if she was cheating and she's been tested this many times by USADA, it would pop up in her test. Now you can say her physiology changed or whatever you want and say it's permanent, which you can say that if you want, but technically today she's not cheating. In her fight, she's not cheating. She's not currently using steroids. She's only used them one time in her career. Now Jon Jones, on top of the 2 times that he got caught using steroids, there were rumors going around from other fighters, I mean reputable fighters, a lot of people, Brandon Schaub, Chael and a lot of people have said this story on Joe Rogan's podcast. I mean, this story is out there. Jon Jones was hiding from the USADA agents before at the gym, and he had to hide under the ring because he didn't want the USADA agents to test him, so he hid under the ring for hours until they left the ring, trying to avoid the drug test. And you know, it was always just speculation. It was always just hearsay, like, man, whatever. You know, it's Jon Jones. You got to give him the champ some respect. But now that he's been caught cheating twice, holy flying, flipping flapjacks. Oh, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Jon Jones got busted for cheating at UFC 214. Is he going to get stripped of his title? Does it go back to Daniel Cormier? What happens next for Daniel Cormier? Does he get his belt back? Does he go back to being GOAT? Do people still think Daniel Cormier? What do you guys think? That's what I'm interested in. Do you guys think Daniel Cormier is the GOAT now? Do you guys think Jon Jones is still the GOAT? Do you guys think Jon Jones is still not a cheater? Do you guys think Demetrius Johnson is the GOAT since he was 2 and he's 1? Do you think, what's going on, man? Fuck, this is crazy. Oh my God, Jon Jones just got popped cheating again. Oh, we thought he looked that good against Daniel Cormier clean. No. No, wow. Oh my God, I feel fucking bad for Daniel Cormier a little bit, man. He took, not even about the memes and shit. That's fine. I mean, you know, he said he cries after every loss, but he doesn't lose much, so we don't see it that often because he's undefeated in MMA except for to the dirty Jon Jones. He's never lost to a clean fighter. Daniel Cormier's never tested for fucking PEDs. He's the GOAT as far as I'm concerned. Give that man his fucking belt back. Strip Jon Jones, and I don't know. The only way that I change my mind on this is if we get rid of USADA. It's either fuck Jon Jones or it's fuck USADA. Because if we're taking the clean narrative and we want the clean sport and we want everything to be clean and we want to be whatever, for whatever reason they brought USADA in, then you got to take all these cheaters out and punish them for cheating. I mean, now if you want to, now this is what I was saying before on the Brock Lesnar video, because you know, a lot of people are interested in seeing Brock Lesnar fight and seeing Brock Lesnar fight Jon Jones. Even though they both popped dirty for steroids, people will watch that fight in Bellator or wherever. Now, now I asked this question before, and now it's I'm going to make it a whole hitter debate, actually. But the question is USADA harming the UFC? We're going to do a debate right after this video. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to end this right here. Jon Jones got popped dirty for UFC 214. After UFC 214, we're yet to see what happens. In my opinion, though, Daniel Cormier is the GOAT. He's undefeated at heavyweight, 13 fights. Undefeated at light heavyweight, beat all contenders. Only person he lost to was a dirty Jon Jones. And Jon Jones, if you want to go off steroid fighters and dirty fighters, he's the greatest. Jon Jones is the greatest dirty fighter of all time. He's the G-dote. So with that being said, it is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you talking about in the comments, dude. And I'm getting to the debate. Is USADA hurting the UFC? Because if we get rid of USADA, then Jon Jones is still here. Brock Lesnar's still here. A lot of these fighters are still here. Older fighters could still be fighting. Frank Mir's still here. We could have Frank Mir versus Brock Lesnar at UFC 200. We could have had. I mean, USADA is hurting the UFC, in my opinion, but we're going to get to that in the debate. Let's get it. It's the police. Open up. I don't want any balls. We don't have any balls. I know.